Hey YouTube fam, what's up? It's Patrick. Welcome to Flow and Chill Hamstrings Edition. In these sessions, we like to get a good movement going in our bodies and then settle into some deep stretching shapes. So I hope you enjoy this little journey that we're about to go on together. Before we begin, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, join the community, be part of the vibe. New classes are coming your way all the time, as well as some other exclusive content that I will be releasing very soon. If you enjoy this session, make sure to like the video and leave a comment. Let me know how it went for you. As always, it's so cool to hear how all of these sessions land for each of you. As we begin today, it'd be good to have a strap, a belt, or just kind of anything to help you stretch your hamstring out a little bit because we will begin on our backs. So go ahead and find your way there. Locate your strap, your belt, whatever object it may be. And then straighten your right leg up towards the sky. Put your leg in the strap. So again, we're not really stressing the stretch. And drive your left heel down and then just kind of softly pulse your right leg in the hip socket. And you're looking for a subtle sensation here. Doesn't have to be too serious or too intense. It's just something for right now. Take a few breaths here. Think of this as, very similar one to what you do for hands and knees. Now that your right leg is just a bit more, loose, a bit more available, if you will, bend the knee, pull it in towards your chest, and then just drive through your right heel, but don't really worry about straightening your right leg all the way, so you're just kind of working this deep bend, and then pushing your heel up towards the sky. Do your very best to keep the natural curves of your spine, and don't worry about doing a specific number of reps. We're just kind of working through waking up the back of the leg a bit here. And then straighten your leg back out and pull it into a little bit of a deeper space. Hope you feel, of course, the stretch, but also just a bit more freedom in the body. And then when you're ready, go ahead and switch your side. Left leg up, right leg long. Let your left leg work around in the hip socket a bit here. Finding a good freedom in your space. Try to keep the natural curves of your spine. You can really think about doing that by weighting your right leg a bit. Find the ability to close your left hip angle just a touch. Now that you've done some of this pulsing, try to hold, that deeper stretch. And then bend your left knee. Use your hands to resist driving your left heel up towards the sky. And so again, you're not trying to go to fully straight or fully bent, just kind of really working that middle space. Fight to keep the natural curves of your spine here. Use your breath to kind of move in and out of that spot. And then straighten your left leg up towards the sky. Pull the left foot closer towards your face. Again, it doesn't matter how far it goes. And please know your leg could be like way back here. It does not matter. Just find a good stretch through the back line of your body. And release. Go ahead and set your strap off to the side. Step your feet in close towards your hips. Let your fingertips touch your Achilles tendon. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, push your heels down to drive your knees forward as if you're going towards bridge pose, but think about eliminating the back bend here. Just get active in the legs and lower. Inhale there. Exhale, drive. Push knees forward, hips up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive. Hips lift, knees push forward. Lower. Exhale, drive, lift, lower. Exhale, drive and lift, lower. Exhale, drive and lift, lower. Wonderful. Hug your knees into your chest, rock and roll front to back a few times. Find your way onto hands and knees. Circle your shoulders over the wrists just a bit as you wake up through your hands, through your fingers. And then tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you make it there, feel the stretch underneath your armpits. Really try to push your hips up and away. Inhale, roll forwards into plank pose. Exhale, cruise back into dog. Inhale, roll forwards into plank pose. Exhale, cruise into dog. Inhale, roll forwards into plank pose. Exhale, cruise into dog. As you make it there, slowly walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Bend your knees generously. Let opposite hand catch opposite elbow, but behind your hamstrings. Really give your legs a hug here. Feel your front ribs connected to the tops of your legs, and then push your legs into your forearms so you feel a stretch there. Try to find the hinging at the hip. Feel length through the back line of the body. You can always adjust your grip, find the right one for you. Maybe a tighter grip is better, maybe a looser grip is better. Try to wiggle your hips around a bit as the head gets heavy and you find the fold. Exhale, release, bend your knees. Then straighten your legs and really fold deep. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to stand. Push hips forward as you stretch your fingers up towards the sky. And then pull your hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, fold. Pushing the hips back in space. Walk your hands all the way out towards downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. On your exhale, right foot up to your right thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Heavy hips, exhale, straighten through your left leg. Inhale, hands pull to heart center, lean forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten through your right leg. Bend the right knee, left foot journey, starting position. Thumbs base of skull, look up. Inhale, reach your hands away as you open your front body. Exhale, hands to floor. Step back, three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself through, upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Heavy hips, exhale, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, hands pull to heart center, lean forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your left leg, leaning your skull out. Bend the left knee, right foot journeys, starting position. Thumbs base of skull, look up. Inhale, reach your hands away, open the heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Inhale, pull yourself forwards, upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back downward. Facing dog, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Left knee lowers, inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, straighten through your left leg. Inhale, hands to heart center, pull yourself forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Right knee bends, left foot journey, starting position. Thumbs base of skull. Inhale, reach hands away, open your heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise. Double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, hands pull to heart center as you lean forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your left leg, get long. Bend the left knee, right foot journey, starting position. Thumbs base of skull, look up. Inhale, reach your hands away, open the heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back. Downward facing dog. Wonderful energy, keep it going. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, rise. Double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, hands pull to heart center. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Right knee bends, left foot journeys. To start, thumbs base of skull. Inhale, reach hands away. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, hands to heart center, pull yourself forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Left knee bends, right foot journey starting position. Thumbs base of skull. Inhale, reach hands away. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back. Downward facing dog. Last full round, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten through your left leg. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Bend the right knee, left foot journey starting position. Thumbs base of skull. Inhale, reach your hands away. Exhale, palms to floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, hands to heart center, pull yourself forward. Crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Left knee bends, right foot journey starting position. Thumbs base of skull, look up. Inhale, reach your hands away, open your heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise back. Downward facing dog. Drive into the palms, feel centered in your down dog. And then from here, step your hands a little bit wider, step your feet a little bit wider. Push your hips up and back. So not a down dog we do all the time, but use this like as an X marks the spot, downward facing dog. Hands and feet are about as wide as the mat or even a little bit further. And really try to push your hips up and back in space. And hopefully you feel a good stretch through the hamstrings and the back body. Slowly return to center. Organize yourself. Find your more traditional, your more normal, the downward facing dog you play with more often. And then root into the palms. Look forward, lift heels, bend knees. Bottom of exhale, step or float feet up to thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands reach the sky. Exhale, hands pull through heart center and the hands come onto your hips. Push into your right foot, float your left foot off the ground. And then move towards your halfway lift position, but you're just standing on one foot. Hips move back in space, stretch your hamstring, and then rise up. Let your left foot land. Float your right foot off the ground. Hinge from the hips. Pushing your belly button back in space. You rise. Right foot lands. Inhale, hands reach up to sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor. Vinyasa. Move with presence, with focus, and with poise. Our sequence very straightforward today. Push into the palms. Trust yourself to work with it. Lift heels, bend knees. Step or spring feet up to thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to sky. Exhale, pull your hands through heart center. Bring hands onto your hips, root into your right foot, float your left. Push your tailbone back in space as you hinge from the hips. Find as much closing in your right hip as possible. And then lift back up. Land your left foot, float your right foot, hinge from the left hip. Pushing your tailbone back in space, squeezing shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise. Right foot lands, hands stretch up to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor, your Vinyasa. Waking everything up. Moving with your breath. Moving with poise, focus, clarity, and connection. Look forward, lift heels, bend knees. Step or float feet to thumbs. Inhale to halfway lift, find your longest spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, hands reach up to sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hands on hips. Root into right foot lifts. Find the hinge. Work into it here again, just creating that depth. Inhale, rise. Left foot plants. Float your right foot. Find the hinge. Inhale, rise. Right foot plants. Inhale, hands reach up to sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. As you make it there, hips lift up and away. Last full round here. Feel the length and strength of the backs of your legs. Lift heels, bend knees. Step or spring feet up to your thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Find the long spine symmetrically. Exhale, fold down, round into it. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to stand. Push hips forward, reach hands up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hands come onto hips. Root into right foot, float left foot off the ground. Push your hips back in space as you find that deep fold. Longest spine. Try to hold it here. Inhale to rise. Wonderful job. Root into your left foot, float the right foot. Hinge from your hips. Find that deepest space. Try to hold it. Inhale, rise. Right foot plants. Inhale, hands up to sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor. Vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Hips are elevated, back body is long, driving through your thumbs. Wonderful. Inhale, your right leg lifts up. On your exhale, right foot steps up to your right thumb. Inch your left foot back in space. Drop your left knee down. Squeeze your left heel towards your butt and catch your left foot here. As you find it, push your hips forward. Push your hips forward. Feel a nice pulsing energy here, opening through your front body. Hold your deepest space. Release into your half splits, straightening your right leg, folding over it. And for today, you may want to take your hands to the outside of the right leg. So let your left hand cross over to the right side of the mat, and then slowly spider crawl it up towards the top right corner. Slowly return to center. Place your hands on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. On your exhale, left foot journeys to your left thumb. Let your right knee drop down. Square yourself off. Lift your chest. Squeeze right heel towards butt. Try to catch the foot with both hands. If you only catch it with one, of course, that's wonderful. Don't worry about it. And just slowly begin to push your hips forward, working into that range. Notice the depth you find yourself in. Find space, hold it there. Your deepest spot, wherever that is. Let it go. Push your hips back as you fold over a straightening left leg. Finding your half split, isolating your hamstring, and then add the subtle rotation. Right hand comes to the outside of your left leg and then slowly crawl your right fingers forward towards that top left corner of the mat. Use your breath to move energy and awareness up and down the right side of the body and see if that helps you sink deeper into the fold over your left leg, creating more of a stretch sensation there. Slowly come back to center. Bend your left knee, hands to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Feel all the space through the back line of the body. Push into palms, look forward, lift heels, bend knees. Step or spring through to a seat. As you find yourself there, open up into a straddle. As you find the straddle doesn't have to be very wide, of course it can be. Remember, the more narrow it is, the more we'll actually get into the hamstrings a bit. And then as you get here, just kind of slowly sweep and circle your chest over your shins. Moving around, working around. Lean into all these different folding spots. Notice what's showing up for you here. Find some softness. Opposite hand can chase opposite foot. And then when you feel like you've tapped around a bit, find a space in the middle. And just fold. Taking a few moments here. And then move over your right leg. Feeling the fold. You can side bend into that space if you want to. It might feel good. Because whenever we're working through the hamstrings, while we like to think about isolating space in yoga, for the compartmentalization of the mind, of course, our body is always working in unison. Go ahead and switch sides. Over to the left leg. Try to find grounding in the right hip. Roll over the left shin. Maybe you add in that healing action, that twisting, reaching. And make it a home for you. Slowly return to center, lift up. Bring your feet together. Inhale here. As tall as you can, maybe even press your fingertips down to really find your sit bones. If you want to sit on a blanket, of course do. And exhale, fold down the middle. Inhale, lift up. Roll onto your back. Locate your strap, towel, belt, your accessory, I guess is the way to say it. And then go ahead and loop that strap around your right leg as the left leg goes long. Entering the same space we were in earlier, but this will just be casual. Try to keep the natural curves of your spine. Wrap the strap enough times that the arms are kind of dead weight. You don't even really have to grip with the hands on the strap. You just kind of let gravity softly pull you. into this deeper space. And switch your side. Give yourself permission here to really drop in. Feel your left femur really plugging into your hip socket so your toes can kick over your left eye a bit. And just breathe up and down your left leg. Maybe feel as though you're breathing up and down your spine as well. Use your breath to find awareness, find calm, find steady and stillness. Wherever you are here, just hold for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Allow your left leg to be free. Let your body rest on the floor. You can set the strap really anywhere. Feel your legs in ease here. Feel your mind calm. And trust your breath to just naturally flow in and out of your being. Simple lifts, inhale, simple clearing, exhale. Come into the ease. Move into the stillness. Trust yourself to just drop down and in. Finding a quiet amidst all the sensation, all the parts of your body that were talking to you during the journey, during the exploration. Let now be the moment where you can hear that chitter chatter, but there's space between it and you. There's a quiet within your being. There's a calm, steady presence that's part of what you are embodying. It's helping you hold the moment. It's helping you breathe with ease and linger in stillness. As always, y'all, it's such a pleasure to share space with you here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being part of this community. Feel free to stay in this spot for as long as you need to. Enjoy the rest, nourish yourself, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.